Hi everyone, the Martin here, and welcome to Tiger Knight Empire War. So the first game I'm gonna show you of is the duel mode. It's kind of more, it's a little one that's I think easier to get into, and it's gonna be like better one to ease everyone into, like show what the game is really about. Oops. Yeah, don't kill me. Because the actual one is actually more chaotic because there's a lot more fighting going on too, whereas this one's just like PvP, which is much easier to grasp, and you don't have to concentrate too much on the commands you have to give to your soldiers, and it's more just like kind of combat based, which I prefer a lot more. But I can still get pretty chaotic, as you can see. There's still a lot going on here, and it takes quite a bit. I think we can do pretty good here. And like you can see on top, it's like a team deathmatch to see who can get to 80 or whoever has the most when the time runs out. And it's actually not that bad. It can get pretty difficult depending on number of players, but right now I think we are pretty even, yeah. But sometimes you can have like maybe outnumbered by 5. This isn't too bad, but still it can get more challenging, especially if you're like in a mosh pit like here. And you do execution moves, which I think are really cool, and like they switch up from different weapon types. You can resurrect wounded allies, but only to a certain extent, because I think if they get like a crushing blow, then they can't be resurrected. And what I did there was I just double tapped the W, and that makes you like dash. And it's different from weapon to weapon as well. I think there's like a few different types. You can have some ranged weapons that you can use as melee, and then there's this spear, halberders, and like other ones. So let's see the spear. It's kind of like a jab. There you go. See, that wasn't too bad. And the right mouse button is to block, but it's a lot harder to do with a spear because it's a lot of direction. That's why I prefer shield. No, don't kill me. Thanks, ally, for chilling there. But yeah, so this game can get pretty brutal too, especially with the executions going around. And it seems like I'm not gonna get resurrected, so I'm just gonna kill myself so I can come back. And that's kind of just like to limit the amount of points the opposite team gains. Because I think they still get a kill, but then like someone won't get an assist for it. Which kind of like lowers the points someone else gets. Which is kind of, I mean, if you don't care, don't do it. But I feel like I prefer to do it because it just helps me get back to the battle faster. Because sometimes you'll have to wait before you can get resurrected by a teammate. Let's try to get this guy over here. Or the horse. There you go. That's how we do it. I do hate people on horseback in this game. Some of them are really good. I prefer just to be on foot. I'm not a big fan. Oh, and I'll show you the melee mode. So you press X for that. I actually do prefer the shorter spear as well. It's good for very close quarter. There you go. See? Back off. I'm gonna die. And you can block with the shield as well when you have the javelin. But let's throw one to see if we can kill someone. See, maybe use one of these guys. Oh! I saw that coming actually. This one gonna get me up? Thanks, buddy. There we go. Thank you. So, I do not recommend doing javelin throws when you're this close to the main fight, but we're just doing that for the heck of it. And then we're gonna rush in with a spear. And also, if you hold down the left mouse button which you use to swing, it like powers it up, and I think you can break some blocks if I'm not mistaken. but for the most part I don't recommend it. And this is more like fast-paced swings and whatnot. If you hold it down too long in a very chaotic like situation as this, then you're gonna end up losing. So just quick jabs, and I feel like I think the clubs are pretty fast here too for swinging compared to swords. I thought swords were fast, but every time I go against someone with a club or an axe, they just outswing me so much. It's just ridiculous. But I do like the sword though. I do need to get a better shield with this guy though, because it breaks quite fast and can't last too long in the middle of the fight. And also, I'll show this in a bit, there is a button for shield bash. So depending on your shield, that's how much of a knockback it will cause too. So let's try it with someone who's not on horseback, of course. But it seems like everyone's on horseback. So let's knock one guy out. This guy's not on horseback. Get down. Get down, there you go. Alright, let's try the shield bash. Oh, and this is there you go, see, it breaks their defense. And you can just kind of swing at it. But you can't spam it though with this. Yeah, he did to me too, see? Oh, of course, of course. Yeah, leave me alone. Ah, damn it. Yeah, I had no chance in that one. Oh well. It was worth a try. And when you press Z, you can kind of check out the damage dealt and received screen, which kind of breaks it down a little quick bit for you. Because depending on the armor you have, there's I think leather, cloth, and metal. So depending on what it is, it has a particular defense against clubs, spears, swords, and whatnot. But I think right now I just have a full metal one. Like for the, I don't think it has any mixture of cloth or leather, because some of them you have a mix, and they provide I think a wider range of defense. But to be honest, I prefer just a full metal one. There's quite a bit of them here. Run! Ah. I don't know why I hate horse. Oh man, I went to a wrong neighborhood in this one. That was bad timing for me. It really reminds me of Mount and Blade. I really like that game. It's part of the reason why I picked this one up, because I was in the mood for something that you can fight like this, like hack and slash and lead forces, which is Mount Blade is pretty much. Because I can't wait for Mount Blade 2, and I feel like this would be a good sub until the game comes out. But I really like this game so far. It's really cool. And then once the Roman Empire camp comes out, oh, it's gonna get very chaotic. But I do love it. There you go, payback. Horse guy, get down. There you go. Oh man, I hate when they're on camera. It's like, stop running around. Oh, there's another one here. Let's get him. And you can also, if you have spears, you can thrust through your allies, I believe, which is kind of helpful to have when it's like mosh pit. You just kind of keep thrusting your spear. Oh, there's a lot of this there. Ah, nope. Nope. Man, I hate them so much. They're so annoying. Get some. Just keep thrusting. Quick thrust. Don't even charge it up. Because when you charge it up, it's kinda, they get the opening to hit you pretty quick. There you go. Let's go to close sword. Shield action and swing. Oh, I got screwed. There's another factor for armor, is they have I would say like armor has like a parry ability. Depending what it is, it will deflect the swing of the sword, spear, or whatnot, and that can kind of save your life. And I think that's what happened over there. So if you're both thrusting at each other or swinging each other, then that will parry it. by itself, or like the armor repair you depending on what angle you hit it from. I'm not sure about the factors. And we lost, but it was a fun experience and first game to show off the game. I do recommend playing it, or at least trying it out. It's very fun. You have to be somewhat patient early on until you get to like level 20, then or like 15, then a lot of stuff starts to unlock and you can try out a bunch of different game styles or modes, as you would say. But if you get to level 8, I would say just keep playing this game mode. It's very fun and it lets you kind of hone in your skills and like learn how to play. And of course, if you don't want to, you just can do the first mode, which is the conquest mode, where you're a general and you lead your troops with like 5 other players or 4 other players against the other enemy team, and either have to kill them or kill their marshal, which is in your base. But the other one is a lot more strategy based, because you do have different capture points as well that give you bonuses. But I do recommend trying out this game. It's very fun. And like always, guys, thanks for watching, and until next time, bye bye.